I am going to tell you places you should stay silent at all costs. Be silent if you are in the heat of an anger. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, La taghdab, la taghdab, la taghdab. He repeated it 3 times. And he also asked his companion one time, he said, do you know who the strongest person is? And they replied, is it the person that can wrestle, like you can fight? And the Prophet said, no. It is the person that can control his or her anger. We know getting angry is inevitable, right? We don't know what triggered it. But whenever you are in the heat of an anger, make sure you stay silent. You should not want to have a conversation when you are angry. It's not always good. If I would tell you something, I would advise you to calm down first. When you calm down, then you can have that conversation. Because trust me, it will never go well. Stay silent if you can't talk without yelling. Some people just think that whenever they yell, it means they're speaking something meaningful. No, you're not. If your idea is pointless, yelling, shouting, screaming at the top of your voice will never make it meaningful. No. So stop yelling, try to be calm and talk to people with a kind voice. Be humble with your words. If you can't talk without yelling, stay silent. Another occasion you can or you should stay silent is when your words would offend someone. Words are like egg. Once it drops, khalas, it's gone. You can never pack it back. Even if you pack it back, it cannot be like it was before. If you know that what I'm going to say will offend someone. Now, this is the time to quit. I'm just blunt. You can be blunt. You can be straightforward while being respectful, while being gentle with words. You can be blunt and straightforward that way. Not that you intentionally use words that are really rude and say, I'm blunt, I'm this, and that. And remember, the Prophet said, Man kana yu'minu billahi wal yawmil akhir falyaqulu khayran aw liyasmut. Whoever believes in Allah and the day of judgment, which is the last day, let him speak good or stay silent. Yeah. Another place you should keep quiet is when your words will destroy a friendship. We've had situations like we are 3 friends and 2 of them went their ways, they left one out. It happens a lot. I wouldn't want to put myself in the middle of 2 friends that are already friends and I'll go and join them. Then one friend tells me things about this person in a bad way, okay? You should stop them normally, but you didn't, and the next thing you do is to go to that friend and tell her, your friend said this about you. She did this, she did this, she said this, she said you did this. If you know that your words will destroy a friendship, just keep quiet. Another situation that you should be silent is when your silence can save bonds. For example, family members, you know what you can say that will just scatter everywhere. Well, you know what to say or what to say about this person that will just scatter them, that everyone will just scatter. Yeah, it's like, you know what to say, that okay, you that you're doing this, what about you that you're doing this, and you just expose everybody, just scatter the table. Be silent if your silence can save bond. If that your silence, you not talking, will save the bond that everyone has, will save the family, just please stay silent. Be silent if you don't know the full story. Cho, sister. That's not good. That's not cool. You don't know the full story and you're like, yeah, what are you saying? What? Like, what are you saying? You just know like 30% of the story and you think you have something to say? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't even have full history on what you want to talk about. So just stay silent if you don't know the full. Hey, ya Allah. So just stay silent if you don't know the full story. Another one is that you should be silent when you lack the knowledge about that particular topic. We know you're always this person that is intelligent, you know a lot of things. Okay, mashallah, Allahumma barik. But if you don't have knowledge, like if you're not knowledgeable in this aspect, you're not knowledgeable on this topic, please just keep quiet. It is not every time they need you to be present on every topic. You don't have to put yourself, like shook yourself inside every matter. Just sit back and let people talk. You're not knowledgeable in that aspect. Don't start to form, oh yeah, and people will think that you know it. And someone that knows something that wanted to share will be like, okay, they know it already, she knows it. Kalas, I'll just keep quiet. Why not just be reserved? Keep quiet. Let those that are knowledgeable in that aspect, let them talk. So you just sit back and receive the knowledge, basically. Guys, the video I've been making since now, like for 5 minutes, my baby has been talking. Would I say talking or cooing? She has been cooing in there. I just hope it's okay for me to, like, I'll be able to post this video. Maybe, inshallah, I don't know. Be silent when someone is sharing their struggles, their personal struggles, and their vulnerability. Yeah. Because that moment is a very, would I say, when you're sharing your vulnerability to somebody and the person is just like butting in, keeps talking, you're not even free anymore. You should create a safe space for someone to talk. When someone is sharing their personal struggles with you or vulnerabilities, you should not, number one, you should not be silent, like all mute and start looking. And most especially, you should not be the type that would say, wow, what? You did that? Just receive it, calm down. Okay, okay, okay. Ask questions. Okay, what did you do? You just, that's the situation where you have to use your sense. Do not just start talking, cha 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 cha. Let them finish. Let them pour their heart out. Let them do all those things. You should be silent in that situation as well. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. Okay, for revision, let me just rewind and say what I said again. Number one, I'm going to look at my note. Number one is be silent if you can't talk without yelling. Be silent in the heat of an anger. Be silent if your words can offend someone. Be silent if your words can destroy a friendship. Be silent if your silence can save bonds. Be silent if you don't know the full story. Be silent when you lack knowledge about a particular topic. Be silent when someone is sharing their personal struggles and their vulnerabilities. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed watching it. Till I see you in my next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh fi amanillah.